Hello, it is Athanera here. I recently tried to 12-star the new Pure Fiction that came out recently, but spoiler alert, I was not able to. It just didn't work out for me. I really tried my best. If you watch the video, which I think you should, you can kind of see the amount of improvements I tried to make. It did not work out in the end, and I got 53,000 points, maybe 55 at max, I'm not really sure. And yeah, I just ended there because I really did not know what else I could do to kind of improve the account. But after I posted the video, a few days went by, and surprisingly, a comment popped up, which usually never happens, so if anyone's watching this, please comment and subscribe and like the video. But anyways, thank you to Lenny for making this list, and I will read out the comment to you guys now. Basically, suggestion number 1 is that I should switch out both of the sides because Argenti might do better with enemies that he's not weak to. Second suggestion is that Acheron doesn't perform bad at all. In the first half, in fact, she's what I used to clear. Number 3, you directly ult with Herda, which loses you another skill since you could have done EQE instead of just Q to E. Okay, I actually don't know why I didn't think about that because I generally did not notice that, but thank you because I've been implementing that even outside of endgame content now, and it like works so well. Okay, number 4, I'm unsure if the buff you chose for Miss Herda's side is the optimal one. The one that returns your ultimates to you might be worth using if you time it correctly. Okay, I do see where this could work out, so I'm gonna try it out. Number 5, RMC might be better than Ron May or Tingyun in either team. I actually built my RMC just because of this. Okay, number 6. This is actually not in the comment, but I was watching some videos on free-to-play Acherons and Acherons without Jout show clearing Pure Fiction, and what they do is they basically use March 7th, Preservation March 7th, with the Trend of the Universal Market light cone, and what that does is that it applies debuffs whenever you get hit. Basically, not every time, but there's like a high percentage of it. My March 7th is like level 30, or I don't know what level she is, but she's really low, and I tried leveling her up, but I immediately was humbled. But you know, the weapon is Preservation, so I just decided to get Fu Xuan to use that weapon so that Acheron could get some more debuffs and get her ult back a bit quicker. And yeah, the weapon is level 30 because once again, I have no materials. But I think it's fine. And now we are ready to try and 12-star Pure Fiction.
Be watchful, always.
Stay.
Stream forward. Gleam gold blades.
Now, moving on to the first half, I was still figuring out the mechanics of Fu Xuan's light cone, and I did not get enough points the first time, like the first few attempts, but on our second attempt here, you can kind of see that Acheron is doing pretty well. Yeah, we start off, Acheron does do somewhat good damage with her ultimate. I don't know why, but when you do her technique, she can either do like 45k or 75k, and there's no in between. So I had to like restart a bit to make sure that she did the 75k instead because I was not gonna risk the low damage. But yeah, as you can see, she gets her ult back pretty fast now that Fu Xuan has the debuff weapon going on for her, and I think that's really nice, and I'm really glad that I kind of was able to watch those videos and figure this out because I think now I can actually use like Acheron even without Zhao's show, and maybe I'll pull for her weapon so that she gets her ultimate even faster. But for now, this is like such a big improvement for me. One thing that I think I kind of struggle with here though is that because Fu Xuan basically lost all of her defense or her effect resistance from her original weapon, like everyone's HP kind of goes up and down, but I think that is like a necessary sacrifice considering that the damage output is higher in this run than in the last video. And yeah, everything else about the run is pretty standard, like nothing is really different here outside of Fu Xuan's weapon, which I've been yapping about for like the longest time now.
Leave it good.
A quick divination. Converge and awaken. Yin and yang. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Enemy data signet markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
I'm fine. You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All things human creations.
Time for some hardship. Stand down.
I see through. Yin and yang. Commencing support. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ready for another?
Let's begin. You know not survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I weep for the departed.
Oh, also, I don't know if I mentioned this, but not only was HP management an issue in this run, but also like skill point and energy issues were pretty big because now it's like everyone kind of needed their skills. Like obviously Pela and Wilt and Akron, all three they need their skills. And then Fushon obviously every 3 turns needs her skill. So I don't know, it was kind of stressful trying to manage all of that at once. But I think I made it work. And yeah, this was a really good run. I really liked it. It was really satisfying to play, especially near the end. Like you can see, we hit 20,000 points here, which is really what I was aiming for, but somehow near the end we did get a lot more than 20,000. Not a lot, it's like 4k more points, but for me it's a lot. I think that's the highest I got in the first half using Acheron, and near the end somehow she got her like ult back, which I was not expecting, so that was really satisfying to play. So yeah, that is it for the first half, and yeah, I'm really happy about it. Moving on to the second half, we can finally showcase our Remembrance MC. I think she's the only like improvement slash difference that we have in this team in the second half since last video. This and the strategies of like not just going into Herda's Q. But yeah, immediately doing a lot of damage, and I'm really happy about that. I really like this team, and I think it's really satisfying to use because Herda's animations are so pretty. And then I really love Mem, and I love Remembrance MC. I just love MC in general. So yeah, small Herda's follow-up attacks were really, really nice here.
Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. This is an open sesame. Watch it crumble. Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl.
You can kind of see here, we kind of cleared this wave a lot faster than we did last time. I think this is the fastest that I've cleared the first wave, basically. Yeah, because you can see that we have like 3 cycles left, which I was not expecting. Once again, HP management was an issue. I think Gallagher. I find it really hard to just only use Gallagher's ultimate to heal. I do have to use his skill sometimes, and by trying to avoid doing that, someone would always end up dying. I think in the first attempt, it was Small Her that died. Second attempt, I think Mem died. RMC died, and it was kind of a mess. But here, fortunately, we tried our best.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Never seen open sesame. Time to twirl. Curiosity, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Time to twirl. Do you know this big diamond? It's all yours. Time to twirl. I don't have time for expand your thinking. Watch it crumble. Time to twirl. Oh dear. Open sesame. Curious, endless riddle. Nothing but a boy. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
Time to mix things up.
How appropriate. Mimi!
and then we reached Argenti, and this was so surprising to me because I never reached Argenti this early. I think we reached Argenti when we still had like 2 cycles left, but yeah, I don't know what I was doing wrong last time, but I was never able to get the damage buffs that the Torns give you. But here you can kind of see that Herta does get the buffs from those a lot. It's kind of like everything kind of just worked out here for me, and I think I will just let the rest of the run play through, and near the end I'll come back in with some more commentary.
Rise to the challenge. How's this taste?
Impressive.
Life's like my friend.
This is worth learning.
Indulge yourselves!
I don't have time. Open sesame. Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Time to twirl.
Rise to the challenge.
Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown. Time to twirl.
You're fighting a gentleman. Rise to the challenge.
Never seen her. Expand your thinking. Honored to meet me.
Rise to the
Do
challenge.
you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point.
The flesh.
Open sesame.
Rise to the challenge.
Watch it crumble. Time to twirl.
Rise to the challenge.
Curiosity. Endless riddle. Nothing but a point. Time to twirl. Expand your thinking. Glimpse the unknown.
So here you can see like 0 cycles left, only a few turns left, and we got the 60k point. And I was so... Okay, first of all, I didn't even notice at first, but it was so, I don't know, rewarding, because I did spend a lot of materials and time trying to improve the account to make sure that I would be able to get 3 stars. But we did it, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited. And yeah, thank you again to Lenny for, you know, leaving the comment, making all the suggestions. Thank you to the creators that make Pure Fiction runs available. All the free-to-play Acheron runs that I was watching really helped, and I'm really happy about how everything went down. And yeah, I think that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and not to be that person, but I think everyone should subscribe. And yeah, I will see you all next time in the next video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please do leave any comments or thoughts that you have down below. I will make sure to read them all, and I will try to respond to all of them. And goodbye.